Hi folks, welcome to the Weekend Investing Daily Bite of 10th of November. A small bounce in the market. I think market is getting a whiff of the fact that one, Trump's tariffs may be put down by the Supreme Court there, and Trump himself is looking a bit frustrated as he tweets that I don't believe what is happening, and a president should be able to do this. So maybe he is building up some base for a final decision to come soon. FOMC is likely to cut rates. That's what also we are hearing. So that could be another trigger that is going on. And thirdly, some stimulus talks about US doling out $2,000 per head or something like that has also sort of eased the markets all over the place. More money in the system means everything goes up. It's as simple as that. So while it attract a lot of inflation down the road, but that's where we are. I mean, for every problem in the world now, the answer is print more money, and that is going to bite us, where, at some point. So let's get into the market today. Disclaimer as always, please read carefully, fully, and do subscribe to our channel if you haven't so far. Where is the market headed? So when we look at the Nifty, we had a very nice support that we took on the previous session, and today we built on it. Only 0.32% by the end of the day. We gave up some of the gains. Almost 100 points was given up. We had reached 25,653. So it is still tentative. You can't say that the trend has turned. We've not even closed above a 2-day high, which is the minimum requirement according to me. And we are still in that zone where we potentially could go down, but we may also go on the side for this. Other charts, again in Nifty Junior, also no major gain from yesterday. 0.38% could have been a big gain day, but I think this is just a bounce, and markets need to consolidate more. Mid caps up 0.45%, small caps up 0%. So small caps are not budging at all, even though the rest of the market was. And Nifty Bank also up 0.1%. So no real strength in the market right now. I think market is just having a sort of rub off effect from other markets, Asian markets that were running this morning. Gold is up 1.98%. So gold has hugged this moving average very, very nicely. And as I have been saying, to have called this as the top of the gold bull rally can be a mistake. I'm not saying it is, because I also do not know. But maybe I'm biased, but my sense says that gold has much further to go, and this was only a brief stop on the way, and that has been done. So we are now at 12322 on gold in India per gram rupee terms. Silver also marking up 3.28%. So this could be a start of another big leg for the precious metals. Advanced decline reasonably, I would say, flat through the day, 251 to 249. So almost equal on both sides. We had some good gains in IT stocks, good gains in Reliance, Bharti Airtel, L&T, Asian Paints, Bajaj Finance. Some losses in Eternal, Tata Motors, Power India, SBI, but very very nicely matched bulls and bears today. LIC lost some ground. Lodha, Varun Beverages, Bajaj, HFL, Adani Green, Adani Power, BPCL, Solar, United Spirits lost ground. HAL. So many PSU and public sector enterprise stocks are coming back. So HAL is one of them. HAL, and Torrent Pharma in the pharma space also doing well. Hindustan Zinc doing well. Chola Finance and Enron also doing well today. In the movers of the day segment, we have National Aluminium that ran up 9.64%. Good dividend declared, and some great results caused that markup. So in the sectoral trends, you can see Nifty IT leading the pack, 1.6%. Defense, after a while, I would say 1.45%. If we see the last 3 months, defense has only done 3.5%. So today's 1.4% is pretty much significant part of that. Pharma doing more 0.95% today. Manufacturing also coming back. Rest were inconsequential, and media dropping at -1% for the day. In the IT space, Infosys, HCL Tech, Wipro, Emphasis, Persistent, all doing all right. I think the US market is really strong. I mean, despite all the AI correction, calls that we've been receiving. I think US market remains very, very strong. And now there is talk about stimulus, there is talk about rate cut. So US market is unlikely to really crash down. Although the last session was very, very flat, less than 0.2% plus or minus on most indices. Starbucks leading at plus 4%, T-Mobile, General Motors, United Parcel, Intel Corporation are the main sort of gainers. Disclaimer here is that the weekend investing US portfolio may have some of these stocks. The tweet for the day, uh, I did two UPI transactions today, and within a gap of 100 seconds, I actually noted uh, the transaction time on both the transactions. There was a gap of 100 seconds between the two, and UPI has a unique serial number that runs. So every transaction actually has a serial number according to the time at which it was done. And between the first and the second transaction, 1,65,000 transactions got done in that 100-second period. And it may not be the peak period of the day. It was somewhere around mid noon. So at this time, 1,650 transactions were getting processed per second. I mean, you don't think about the scale until you think about the numbers, and these numbers look gigantic to me. I mean, this 1650 could become 10,000 tomorrow, per second. It could become 1 lakh tomorrow per second. And it's amazing how a lot of things are happening in our country, but we don't think about the scale of the operation. And that probably is what keeps the Indian market going, because we are very focused on stocks. And if people are following valuations, they're very focused on particular stock earnings, etc. But on a grander scale, I think a lot of change is happening. And this is one of the sort of proofs of that scale, that what's happening. Gold, this tweet, 6th November, I had tweeted that, retweeted this tweet that gold could find a new leg up if we were above 4050. And today's tweet was that is today that date where, we've gone beyond 4050. In fact, when I'm recording this, it's 4080. And this could start a very strong leg up. That was the sort of uh, trigger that we were watching for many days, and that trigger has been triggered today. In the other video for the day, we will do a video on are we having any early signs of a AI bubble burst. We talk about impact of AI bubble on India, and how we can position ourselves. What are the industries that could benefit or will get impacted due to this? So please watch that next episode. Do give us a like or a share on these videos, and of course, do subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Bye.